how can we be positive in negative situations? I would say first we need to start with where we went wrong in these negative situations. What can we pull from these negative situations? Where are the opportunities to better ourselves? If you don't look to learn something from these negative situations, then they were totally a waste. You have to pull something from these situations. You have to pull something from obstacles. You have to find some means of growth from these situations. So anytime I'm in a storm, anytime I'm going through something difficult, I'm always asking God, what are you trying to teach me? What is it that I should learn from this situation? Where are you trying to move me? Where are you trying to shift me? You need to put your focus on what lesson is there to be learned. That way you can truly use this situation for your good, for the benefit of you, for the growth of you. You know, sometimes I wish I lost more times in life, because it's when I lost in life, when I failed in life, that's when I had the most growth. That's when I experienced the most growth. It wasn't from the wins. It wasn't from the successful moments I was able to grow. How can you grow when you're winning? Growth comes from losing. You know, in order to become great, you have to lose a few times first. You have to learn how to win. So we have to pull things from these situations. What can I do better? Where did I fail at? You know, how did I allow my ego to get in the way? Was I selfish? Did I not listen? What was it that ultimately led to my downfall, that led to my failure? That's what you need to understand, and that's what you need to attack in order to experience that major growth, in order to turn that negative situation into a positive one. And it also helps to surround yourself with friends or people that are going to motivate you through these obstacles or these tough situations. You need friends that are going to motivate you. They're going to lift you up. You see success in their life. You see them doing all these great things with their businesses. Allow that to motivate you. Allow that to keep you always pushing forward, to keep you always on edge. I need to keep up with them. That does nothing but benefit you. So it's important to have those friends in place in negative situations, because they're going to help pull you through. They're going to help keep you focused, help keep you driven, help keep your mind focused on the goal. You know, so it is very important to have a key set of good friends and smart friends and ambitious friends around you, supportive friends. Not yes men, but supportive friends. You need those friends that are going to, tell you when you're doing wrong. You need those friends that are going to turn you into the right direction. They're going to deter you from the things that are, affecting you negatively. You need those kind of friends. You really need to stay positive mentally. You need to say positive things to yourself, positive affirmations. Don't say things to yourself that you wouldn't say to someone else. If you saw somebody else that was in the same position that you're in, you wouldn't say nothing negative to them. You wouldn't be discouraging to them. You would give them, positive motivation. You would try to lift them. You would try to influence them to not give up, influence them to keep going, to dig deeper. Now, how you treat other people, you need to treat yourself the same. The sad thing is that we are our worst critic. We're on ourselves the toughest when we need to be gentle, soft, and encouraging to ourselves. We're usually beating ourselves up. And that's just wrong. We need to be, reinforcing positive affirmations into ourselves. Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to a friend or somebody that you didn't know. If you saw somebody going through something similar as to what you're going through, you wouldn't be hard on them. You would be gentle with them. You would say positive things to them to try to motivate them, to get them out of the slump. So why don't you do that with yourself? We need to do that with ourselves, to constantly feed positive thoughts into our brain, into our subconscious, to keep us lifted spiritually. So always feed yourself positive thoughts, positive affirmations, and don't allow yourself to beat yourself up. Don't be negative to yourself. Don't be hurtful to yourself. Because at the end of the day, just know that God is going to make a way. I wasn't trying to rhyme there. It just happened. But I don't worry in life anymore. I don't have fear in life anymore. I don't, feel anxiety. I don't feel anxious anymore because I know no matter what I'm going through, he's going to make a way for me. He has already overcome the world for me. So what am I worried about? What am I fearful about? Understand that you're going through something difficult. Understand that you're going through a storm. Try to pull something from this storm. Try to learn something from this storm. And in the meantime, understand that God is going to pull you through it. He put you through tests to create testimonies. That's why test is in the beginning of testimonies, because he's going to put you through struggle. He's going to put you through difficult times so you can testify to his strength when he pulls you out of them. When he pulls you out of that negative situation, you're going to know that it was him, which creates a testimony. That is the whole point of it. So know that he's testing you. Know that he wants you to learn something from this negative situation. But it's on you. It's on you to try to grow from it. You can either use it for your good, or you can allow it to destruct your life. You can allow it to, have a negative effect on you that may affect you years down the road. It's all about what you want to do with the reality that's happening to you. It's all about perception. How are you going to perceive this situation? How are you going to perceive what's happening to you? Are you going to allow it to destroy you, or are you going to allow it to grow you? That is the question you must answer. But I thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm have more content coming on the way. I just wanted to touch base on having a strong mind and how to develop a strong mind and how to stay positive when the world seems like it's crumbling all around you. I think not enough of us get help in the navigation of, things that happen in life, things that happen to us that we don't, really have control over. How do we deal with those situations? I love addressing things like that because I don't think there's enough knowledge that's been, given to people on that particular subject. So I just want us to learn how to stay positive and stay strong-willed in these tough times, in these negative situations, and actually pull something from them and grow and develop from them. And, at the end of the day, get closer to God. But I thank you guys. I'm going to have more content coming on the way. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.